is up. It's not usually a good sign when you show up and see this. Looks like they were chopping around back here. They probably chopped the thermostat wire. This is actually, or maybe that was the thermostat wire. This is actually train purple communication wire. It's shielded. So let's dig in and see what we got. I don't know the whole story yet. The guy's supposed to be coming over here. I'm gonna start by checking power, and I'm assuming that's probably what happened. They chopped the line and then it wouldn't work. The compressor terminal covers off. I'm guessing they were poking around in here. Breaker or something's gonna be over there. Let's just see if we got any power first, I guess. No. So we'll have to start there. That is... Alright, so it looks like it's going to be isolated with the relay. The call. That might be the old wire. The call is going to come in here, energize that relay, and then it's going to close R and Y1. Because I'm assuming we've got another transformer inside. So, isolation relay. Let's keep poking around, see what we can find. Looks like that's actually my handwriting. In 2019, I can remember this building. I was out and basically did a bunch of maintenance, cleaned everything, changed contactors. It's all in rough shape. The inside's even worse. So, let's get back to my disconnect and see why the breaker might be off or tripped. Both breakers are off. I'm guessing this used to be another unit. So that's going to be my breaker. There, we're not going to turn it on yet. It looks off. It's truly not tripped. It's off. So we might be okay here. Once I get the whole story about the lawn guys cutting the... Let's see if they're going to tell me that or not. We're just going to go check the ground, see if we got any dead shorts. Somebody obviously... I don't know if that fell off or somebody was in here poking around. So let's just make sure that we're not shorted. Alright, so we're not getting anything as far as short ground goes. I think we'll be okay to turn this guy on. I do want to see the thermostat first. And make sure, like, the one thing at a time. Let's get the power on, take the call away, see if anything blows up. We'll have to fix this. I don't really know how they thought this was going to work anyways. Might have to run a whole new wire. I don't really know what's inside. It's probably changed since 2019 when I did all the maintenance, but I mean, you can see it ain't running a while. It's got old dead leaves on top of it. I'd be amazed if there wasn't something wrong. No bearing play, fan spins. What if we do this? Okay. Anything want to come off? There you go. Alright, so that's my call still coming here. Stand back. Hey, what's up, man? Alright, so it's running. I was interrupted. Contactor. We cleaned all the crap up. Our maintenance guy was out here kind of helping me. We're going to go ahead and clean the coil, but it was single phasing and tripping the breaker from what they said. When I finally got all the information, and there is ants all down inside there. And it's going to be blurry and y'all can't see. There's ants inside. So changed contactor. It was just one leg not making contact, but changed contactor, everything runs. Condenser fan motor, amps are up slightly, about 1 amp over its rating. We're gonna clean the condenser coil, see if that helps, and just kind of go from there. We probably need to come back and clean the other one. Filters are dirty, you know, all the usual stuff inside, belt's loose. But I got a maintenance guy with me now, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I was hoping this would be a little bit longer or maybe a little bit better, but you know what? It is what it is. Leave a trade bearing, you found it. See y'all next time. So we just splitting and cleaning. It looks pretty good. I'm probably gonna come back with a comb. It had a little bit of damage already anyways. My maintenance guy left me. I went ahead and repaired some of the wire that had gotten chewed on. Didn't look like it was all the way through, so I just taped it up pretty good. All this, I tried to clean out the inside a little bit. All this looks pretty good. I mean, the thing's running. I'm not gonna mess with it too much more. The insides, like I said, they got dirty filters. They're not awful. I can see light through them. They're media filters, but I told the guy I had some time. I think it's, I don't know, it's like 3:30 now. So I'm probably gonna go over and clean. There's another one on the other side. Go ahead and clean it while I'm here. That way I don't have to make another trip and we can get it all done. They'll be happy. You know what I couldn't see inside here because of all the dirt was my tag from 2019. So the control relay was closed. The red wire was broke off the low voltage in here somewhere. Blah, blah, blah. I replaced the belts on the air handler. I did note the sight glass was bubbling and added 4 pounds. A new contactor, and it was operational. These tags come in handy. There's my new one. I'm gonna put it in the same spot. Sight glass was bubbling again. I noted it. The condenser coil wasn't that dirty. I thought maybe it was because of that and the high load when I first turned it on. I'm not gonna add anything today. I'm just gonna note it so they know what they got, and we can kind of go from there. It was cooling pretty well. It dropped 3 degrees inside in, I don't know, half an hour. So I'm gonna be happy with it right now. We're gonna note that it has been a leaker and that they need to get rid of the ants or they're gonna have problems. All right, we're hooked up to number 2. I just found something right there. Check this out. The beauty of working around schools. You are a gift. How about that? So we're gonna leave that right there for the next person. Looks like they cleaned this up too a little bit. This one's sight glass ain't bubbling. I'll tell you what the real gift would be is if that spigot had some damn water. I go find it inside and see if I can't turn it on. This one doesn't look awful either. Feels pretty good. Just a little bit of stuff. Bam. Alright, so they've done this one a little different. I just wanted to check my contactor. They're not using this transformer, so we're using the 24 volts from inside. I'm not sure what. That relay ties in somehow. Those contacts look okay. I could just see the critters that have been in here. So we're gonna take and blow all this out as well. This contactor was also replaced in 2019. So I don't expect the coil to be too bad. We just wanna make sure, get everything as good as we can and don't have to come back. We're double filter dryer too. There's the factory and then there's the other one. The other unit, I didn't notice that. I noticed the suction line dryer. Guessing they had burnouts at some point, but there's also liquid line dryers inside at the air handler that I noticed because it was flare. We're doing about 78 in the space right now. This is all just one big area. I got down closed off. It's blowing cold air now. You can see there's my other air handler. I don't even know how you get up on that one, but the duct heater. This used to be an old bingo hall, I believe. We got an old cooler. They're just storing stuff in now. 409A. It's not too bad. I wish they'd tear stuff apart. We could put some trainers together. Train people not to do that with no insulation. Probably ran like that forever. Alright, I just got to turn Make sure my door's locked. We're gonna turn the water back off here. I'm guessing they shut that one off for the winter. So we get that one off. I just gotta find the rest of the lights on my way out. Alright, so we got these guys running. I just locked up my door, cleaned up the concrete around it too, just to make it look halfway decent. We did what we could with a bunch of turds. I gotta pull around front, grab my hoses. I'm not gonna walk. Go check out Militar door stops. Those things are amazing. Leaving shit better than I found it since 2019. Leave the tray better than you found it. See y'all next time.